Good morning, St. Mark family and friends. On behalf of Pastor P, we want to welcome you to our worship experience. We are so glad you have joined us today. We hope that as you worship with us, something is said or done that will impact and enrich your life. Our kids have been rehearsing their lines.
Good evening. Tonight we'll have a special episode of Believe It or Not.
Easter is almost here. No Easter egg hunt for the kids?
Easter is almost here. Good Friday, come one, come all to Easter with my peeps. A Kingdom Kids family experience. It's a variety show production you can't miss, presented by our adorable Kingdom Kids. Come out Friday, April the 7th at 7 p.m. in the Worship Center and enjoy the family fun.
Hey y'all, Pastor Chris here, and guess what? Easter is almost here. Yes, that means Holy Week is right around the corner. Holy Week is considered the most sacred week on the Christian calendar, starting with Palm Sunday and ending with Resurrection Sunday, better known to most of us as Easter. Holy Week is a week that we set aside for solemn reflection as we consider Jesus' journey from the cross to the grave, to his seat at the right hand of the Father after the resurrection. Holy Week is a special time each year for all of us, individually and collectively, to consider why the cross was and is necessary. With that said, I invite you on a digital journey with me through Holy Week 2023, starting April 2nd, Palm Sunday. As we work our way each day through the 7 last sayings of Jesus, we will read together, reflect together, and really pray together online each day as we consider Christ and the cross. So do me a favor, if you haven't already, download the St. Mark Church app, then turn on your notifications in the app to get the daily devotionals. Also, join our online campus, The Growth Factor, a Facebook community where we will also have engaging content to go along with the devotional material each day. You do not want to miss. Mark your calendar for April 2nd, and let's lift higher online together for Holy Week.
Exciting news! You can catch the new series featuring our own Pastor P, Exodus, on Right Now Media.
One of the most significant themes of the book of Exodus is the fact that even when God takes his time, God is still on time. Friends, please know that God has not stopped listening to the cry of those who are oppressed. God is the God of the oppressed. The sea is open now. It's on them. They have to walk through, and while that seems simple, sometimes that's the hardest thing to do. God can make ways and open doors and provide for us, but you got to put your faith in your feet and get to walking. Holiness is more about actively engaging in being a blessing than it is observing merely a list of rules and regulations. Like Israel, we have experienced an exodus. He has brought us out of darkness into his marvelous light. God's grand plan of deliverance is still being worked. It brought Israel out of Egypt, but it is delivering us from sin. Thanks be to God that he's still a deliverer.
Don't forget, Right Now Media is a free gift from St. Mark, giving you access to this series and so much more. Don't have it? Scan the code on the screen or text right now to 501-299-9009 to gain access to the app today. In the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention's 2018 comparison of 26 states with available data, Arkansas had the highest maternal mortality ratio.
My daughter's story is loud, colorful, and artful.
It's a girl!
She was awake, aware, and active. And yet she still died.
Aftershock brings attention to the alarming rate of Black maternal mortality in the United States and explores the racial disparities in healthcare access and treatment, systemic racism, and the trauma Black mothers experience during childbirth and pregnancy. St. Mark and the Arkansas Advocates for Children and Families will host a screening of Aftershock here on Tuesday, April the 11th at 6 p.m. Following the documentary screening, there will be a discussion about Black maternal mortality in Arkansas, focusing on access to maternal health care, affordable health care accessibility, and the role of community organizations. This event is free and open to the public. Exciting news for all parents of little ones ages 6 weeks to toddler. The St. Mark Nursery is now open again. It is located outside door number 5 of the sanctuary. We're excited to welcome St. Mark Little Markers during 8 a.m. or 11:30 a.m. worship services. And they can also experience jam time during the Sunday school hour. Now, let us lift up those who have lost loved ones. This week, please remember in prayer the following families: LaWanda Pendleton and James Andre Pendleton Sr. in the passing of their aunt. James Andre Pendleton Jr. in the passing of his great aunt. Lauren and Kaylin Pendleton in the passing of their great-great aunt, Doris Lee Pendleton. Deacon Preston and Beverly Johnson, Janae Lewis, Michaela Johnson, and Dr. Odell Nickelberry in the passing of their cousin, Aubrey Newburn. Don and Minister Cynthia Johnson in the passing of her aunt, Ronnie Jamerson. Paul and Grace Chapman in the passing of her mother, Margaret Compton. Our prayers are with you during these difficult times. If you or someone you know is having a difficult time dealing with the loss of a loved one, we encourage you to text SM Care to 501-299-9009. We are here to help you walk through this season with Journeying Through Grief or our Stevens ministers. You don't have to go through grief alone. Please reach out. St. Mark family and friends, remember, we are a community of believers doing life together. Come be a part of the growth happening here in learning, serving, and giving. Check out the Learning Center at smark.org. Join our Growth Factor online community to get access to all the tools you need for daily encouragement and discipleship. Refresh your serving opportunities with the gifts assessment so that you can exercise the gifts God has given you to be a blessing. And as always, if you or someone close to you is hospitalized or has lost a loved one, please reach out so that we can provide support during the difficult times. Let's all continue to push. Every gift counts. Whatever amount you choose to give, your generosity benefits others and brings glory to God. Be sure to connect with us on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram at St. Mark LR. Watch services live on our YouTube channel. Or for those who don't have internet access, just use our call-in number to listen to services at 1-888-872-9708. Download the St. Mark Baptist Church LR app on your smart device today, and be sure to allow push notifications so that you can stay up to date with the news from the church. We encourage you to continue practicing healthy habits to keep you and your circle healthy. Get vaccinated and boosted if you have not already, and we ask that you worship with us online if you are feeling under the weather. Be protected, stay healthy and safe. For more information about all the great things going on at St. Mark, visit our website, smark.org. St. Mark Baptist Church. You grow here.